What is up, designers? Today you will learn how to cut out texture from objects in Illustrator. And on the way, you will also learn how to create this beautiful yet very simple design where you can put your name in there or your logo and use it as a sticker as well. So all there is to it is three objects: back rectangle, which is yellow color, the frame, and the text. And of course the texture that we will be adding later on. So I'm going to go over here and select my rectangle tool. Holding down Shift, going to drag a perfect rectangle here. Double click fill color and put in FFCA17, that's for the yellow. Pressing down Alt and Shift key, I'm going to drag this rectangle over to the left and up diagonally, and then press Shift and X. That will swap my colors, and then I want to select the blue color for my stroke. So I'm going to double click here and then put in 172A48. Press OK, and we have the blue color. Now I'm simply going to go over the stroke menu. You can also find the stroke menu here in the window panel, and then boost up the stroke by a little bit. Somewhere 25 looks nice. And then we want to add the text. So just going to write down Ninja here. Make it a bit smaller. And then I'm going to press I on my keyboard for eyedropper tool, and then click the blue color, not the line, but the blue color. Now notice here in the original, we have quite a bit of spacing. The way we can achieve that is through tracking. So we go into our character menu here. If you don't see it, go to Window, Type, and then Character, and then select your text. And then right over here, just move up this number quite a bit until you reach your preferred size. And then afterwards, notice also that we have very small spacing between the A and the dot. If we want to remove that spacing, we simply have to select only the A or the letter that is behind the dot, and then reduce the tracking number down to 0 again. So here we have it, and those are our objects. So the design is ready. All we need to do now is prepare it for the texture. Now we can't subtract the texture unless they are expanded, so we want to select everything and then go to Object, Expand, make sure all of these are selected, and press OK. Next, you see here that only the blue objects have texture and the yellow background is left alone. So we want to select both of these and then go to Object, Compound Path, Make. That will create one object from these. So next we are going to jump into Photoshop and create our texture. So I have a texture, concrete texture. I just googled concrete texture and this chose this image. You can use any texture you want. Once you have your image in Photoshop, go to Image, Adjustments, and Threshold. This is the place where we select how much of our texture will be visible. I'm going to go with something like this. I'm going to press OK, unlock the layer, and then drag this image into my Illustrator file. So we have the image in Illustrator, but we still have to vectorize it. The way we do that is we select the image, and next to Image Trace, press the drop-down menu and select Black and White Logo. Press OK, and Illustrator will generate vectorized version of this image. Now we also need to expand it, and then afterwards notice that we also have the white background here, so we need to remove that. Right click and ungroup it, and then select the white and then press delete. So now we only have the dark sprinkles. I'm going to make this smaller, and I also hold down the Shift key so it is proportional, and I'm going to drag it over on my design, place it as I like it, and by holding down Shift key I'm going to select the blue objects as well, And I'm going to go to my Pathfinder. If you don't see Pathfinder, go to Window again and press Pathfinder. And finally, just press -front. And there you have it. With texture and everything, your design is ready. Do subscribe to my channel if you liked the video and you want to learn more, and I'll see you guys soon.